Hey everyone, welcome back. I am Mega Freak 400, and in this episode we have this new. And if you leave the shop and come back, at some point he will eventually move, as you saw there. It takes a few tries to do that, so you do want to just keep leaving and re-entering until he eventually moves, so you can get that tab. So now let's head to the Commons, where the remainder of the people from the crash are. And the Enlightened ones and the Earthbound ones are now together, so they are one now. There's no distinction because I don't know if they lost their powers or they still have their powers, but eventually they're gonna like disappear, just through like interbreeding or something. I don't know, whatever. And yeah, the Blizzard is leaving now, I guess, because after that huge disaster, the Blizzard is gone. I don't know. But yeah, when lavas crash, the Blizzard appear. Wait, what? Dalton, what are you doing? Haven't you caused enough stupidity in one game? Seriously. Oh, your guys hit an old man. That's just rude. Fireballs, Dalton. Get your bad hair cut out of here. Okay, so Dalton is back. He's striking some fashion poses. He's acting all cocky. We're lucky to be alive. The old Chrono and the pesky gurus are gone. There's like 6 people left, so now you're gonna make a kingdom out of 6 people? Okay, crazy person. And yeah, we're still alive. Oh, that's kind of cool. Interesting, what you said there. No, it won't. It's our personal chariot. Come again, sir? Okay, fine. My friends won't come with you. At least without a fight. Take this. Okay. See? Wow. You're really strong. We beat you last time. We did fight. We beat you one time. We beat you again. Oh, what now? How's this? Ooh, 3! Wait, what? True power? You just use 3 instead of 1. Is your true power just using something multiple times? Either way, my partners... Yeah, I'm dead still. My partners got knocked out, so that sucks for them, and they are now in prison. Oh, that sucks. So here is something interesting. Your equipment will all be stolen. Your money, your items, and the equipments that are on the 3 characters you had when Dalton appeared in the Commons. If you want to make this really easy on yourself, which I did just for convenience, which, as you'll find out, it really didn't make it much more convenient for me, bring Isla, because Isla doesn't need to have any weapons to fight. So she can fight everyone. You don't have to sneak around like all Metal Gear-like. However, if you want to have fun and be Metal Gear-ish, then don't bring Isla. Because I believe, at least the enemies, there's less enemies if you don't bring Isla. If you bring Isla, then it's like you were forced to fight anyway. So anyway, yeah, we're on the Blackbird, the plane we saw in Zeal. Here we have a ventilation shaft. You can either go through here and go through different areas, or you can actually play sick and go through the front door. I'll show that in a little bit, actually. And you can also observe the enemy from those viewpoints. So yeah, Isla makes this area really, really simple because she can kill everyone, and she can usually, depending on your levels, you can kill everyone like one hit. So this area is not too difficult if you brought Isla with you. However, one of the things, the equipment for your lead party character is gotten through the ventilation shaft. You have to go through the ventilation shaft. It's not you don't get it through just going through one of the doors. And so I spent like 20 minutes or so searching for it because I forgot where it was. Usually this isn't that hard, but oh, they're changing the epoch. Or epoch, why did I say poke? Epoch. It seems like he's modifying epoch. Shh. It's like, cause attention to what we're doing. It will be my air throne. You are so egotistical and crazy for that matter. The world, again, 6 people. That's not that much of a world. It's not that much to be proud of. I mean, the world's basically destroyed. I think his haircut is... His hair is, like, draining his brain of his knowledge. He just... You know how, like, Samson hair gave him strength? Well, Dalton's hair gives him stupidity. Not really that good of a superpower or a power in general, but what are you gonna do? So we have bashers here. Again, see, like, I think if you didn't have Isla, that wouldn't be at least that obvious, to my knowledge. Since there's no way to fight otherwise. But I can't remember exactly, because I've been using Isla the last 2 times, mostly just out of convenience. It's probably better to... It's probably more fun not to use Isla, but now we have Robo's equipment, so eventually, though, will get someone's equipment back. Actually, yeah, no, you know, what it is your lead party character's equipment, I think. That's what it is. No, the enemies don't change. I think the lead party character's equipment, there's at least one where you don't have to fight anyone. So it's a little bit more difficult because you have to find your lead party character's equipment and then you have to fight to get the other ones. Which with Isla, again, that's not much of an issue. I'm not sure if I forgot anything. Not much else. But this is a pretty interesting part of the game. Okay, so here I'm showing off the playing sick thing. So yeah, your second in command will ask the first in command, that being Frog right now, to think of a plan or act sick. Thinking of a plan you'll reset. You'll say, okay, we'll think of a plan. Acting sick will have the second party character will pretend to be sick, and then a guard will rush in and be stupid and be like, "Ooh, what's wrong?" and then get killed. Which if he can hurt him here, why doesn't they hurt all the other guards? I mean, again, why do you need weapons as a fight? Robo's weapon is an arm. You can't use your arms to fight, Robo? I mean, yeah. I mean, yeah, it's like, Isla has her fist, but Robo's weapon is arms. I see arms on his body. It's not like they just tore off his arms or something. And there's our money. Not really the most useful thing, but we have it. Frog, I can understand. I mean, I think you could punch with your fist a little bit, but I can understand not having the sword. But Robo, his weapon's an arm. You can attack, Robo. Just go ahead and punch people. You don't need a name for your arms to be able to attack. But anyway, enough pointing out illogicalness in this game. You know, something that's interesting is, you know how I've been like, basically I think a lot of people who have watched this videos know that I'm not really crazy about the 3D trend. And 3D, I mean like 3D glasses, 3D movies, you know, like Avatar was in 3D, that stuff. Not like 3D as in 3D game graphics or anything. I'm not really crazy about that, personally. But I did read something about someone bringing up a good point. And it kind of exemplifies my feelings on 3D in general. Someone said, well, it's people, and the way they did it, I didn't approve of. They basically like were rude and like, oh, stop whining, which, you know, sometimes I'm that way too, but it's not always good because it makes you come across as being kind of ignorant and just, you know, I don't know. Anyway, that's besides the point. So they basically said something along the lines of the people who are worrying about it are just complaining. It's no different than when they put sound in movies and put colors in movies, and it's just something I have to get used to. And I can understand with change, you know, a lot of people just initially hate change. However, there's a few things. First off, I don't think that's the case in this fully. At least for me. Maybe for some other people. But for my complaint, I think it's a valid complaint, personally. Maybe I'm wrong. But, and I learned a new tech here. Dino Tail is a powerful attacking move that Isla knows. We will actually be showing that off eventually in this video. And yeah, I have 15 minutes, of course. I mentioned that in Echo, but I'm mentioning it here because for those of you who don't know, YouTube increased the time limit. I know there's like half people don't know that YouTube increased the time limit, and half the people are telling every single person that they increased the time limit. So I'm just mentioning that is why I have 15 minutes. And here, right here, is where you can get another tab. That's the only tab in the Blackbird. But anyway, so yeah, they mentioned sound and color. First of all, no, I can't agree with sound at all. Because no, I can't fully agree with sound, because the thing was, you had, of course, silent movies, but sound, especially with certain things, it adds so much to a movie. It makes it almost a different thing entirely. A silent movie compared to a movie with sound is like almost a different breed. So it's not the same thing as 3D. 3D is just almost like it could, I guess, almost have the potential, possibly, to get that far. But I don't think so, and I think it actually, the color I can somewhat agree with. Because with color, you can use color to enhance a movie. You can use color to enhance the situation. Some movies are shot in black and white. You know why they're shot in black and white? Because it fits the movie's feel. Right now, how 3D is, however, people are just converting movies to 3D to fit on the bandwagon and make money off of 3D and charging extra. They're not using 3D how it should be. If they were using it like color, they'd be using it depending on the situation. I love how when you get detected by that guy, if you go on the conveyor belt, you can avoid him. But they're not using 3D. Like, they're definitely can use it to... Oh, sorry, first, turrets. These guys are almost exactly like the rumbles on Mountain of Woe. They give you 100 tech points, so you definitely want to fight every single one of these because 100 tech points are very nice. However, I noticed these guys seem to self-destruct, which they tend to do it more than the rumbles in Mountain of Woe. The Mountain of Woe enemies didn't seem to do it as often. And there's a new one, Cure Wave. It's a wave for everyone to get cured with. It's a high healing move. But anyway, I think Avatar, even though I still need to watch it and I'm not a big fan of it, I think from what I've heard, Avatar did a good job at taking advantage of using the 3D to enhance the movie, exemplify certain things, and do a good job of using 3D to their advantage. But it seems like other people, and I've said this before, but it seems like other people were just jumping on the bandwagon, just putting in 3D to have 3D. And if 3D gets to the point that it's being used like color to bring a movie together at certain elements, you know, to set a mood, if it's done in that way, I think it could be a good inclusion to movies. Not so much TV, because I think the whole glasses thing with 3D TVs is kind of really stupid, personally, because it's way too expensive at the moment. But, you know, if they start working better at, you know, working on actually making it for the movie, not just putting it in to have it, then I could, you know, I think 3D might be a welcome thing. It depends on the director. And here is the Golem boss. He is the hardest at. No, okay, I'm sorry. I can't even say that with a straight face. This guy is pathetic, and you'll see why for a second. You saw that Dalton mentioned the Golem boss before, and he is really strong. But there is one thing about the Golem boss that in this battle becomes apparent after he finishes his countdown. Now, I do advise killing the Golem boss if you can, go as fast as you can. And I kind of spoiled it, but just go try and kill the Golem boss. And I thought you could charm him, but you couldn't. I unfortunately, I wanted to show what happens when you run away, so I didn't. I was kind of hesitant on killing him. That's why sometimes you'll see I was hesitant on my moves. But I did show off some moves that I don't think I've shown, specifically Dino Tail, the one I just learned. I love that animation, it's pretty awesome. But anyway, so yeah, the Golem boss is pathetic, for one key reason. And again, I kind of spoiled it, but you'll see in a second. Oh, and here's Dino Tail, this gigantic dinosaur tail. It doesn't make any sense, but whatever, it just comes down and attacks everyone in this area. Okay, so as you'll see, he'll finish the countdown, and... Oh wait, come on, get out of the text screen. I want to see what the Golem boss has to say to me. Oh, it seems like he's hesitant to attack. So yeah, basically this guy is very hesitant to attack us. And I think it actually takes a while for him to actually say it, and he's starting the countdown again, but basically this guy's afraid of heights. He's afraid of heights. I don't know why Dalton had him come on the wing of the plane, but he's afraid of heights. So because of that fact, he won't attack you at all. This boss will not attack you, and if you let it go long enough, he will run away. So he's not even a boss. This guy is just pathetically, yeah, impossible. I'm scared. This guy is hilariously... I don't even know if you can consider him a boss, because he doesn't do anything to you. Though I guess you can kill him, so I guess he is a boss. He just doesn't attack. But he's the biggest joke boss in the game. And we love him for it. They should make a sitcom about the Golem boss. Everyone loves Golem boss. You could start Golem boss, Ingo, and Smee from from Peter Pan. That would be the perfect trio. Anyway, yeah, but this guy is pathetic. This whole area is pretty easy. It's just kind of, I guess, more of a warm-up for getting used to just using characters who aren't me. But the whole stealth area is pretty, you know, interesting. I do like the stealth aspect of it. But that's about all the time I have. So this has been Mega Freak 400. And I'm reminding movie directors that if you're going to use 3D, don't just stick it in there to make money. Actually use it to your advantage and actually make something decent. That's what we want to see. And actually, that's the reminder, but there's a little bit more because I'm probably not going to be able to fit the reminder because I know how I cut this. So he disappears, stone an enemy, and Isla don't give up. Wait, what's this?